What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. Today we're going to do a review of the new 5% products. I'm getting enough emails asking me about them. That's my text messages popping off over there. Asking me about them to where I could say, all right, now it's time to put out some more information about this stuff. Because people actually ask me, do you think it's good? Well, obviously I'm taking the stuff. I am sponsored by the company, but when they came out with the new products, I was really excited because these are products that not only nobody else is making or thinking about, but the quality of them, which I'm going to break it down right now, is bar none. Hands down, this stuff is expensive to make, and it's better quality than I'd say 99% of the shit out there. So the first thing I want to talk about is the Creatine, which I didn't even know this product was coming out. Creatine. Now the reason why it's called Creatine is there's 10 different creatines inside the blend. Okay, you have all the different creatines, but they also have a creatine accelerating blend, taurine, beta-alanine anhydrous. It's got the black pepper fruit extract, vanadium. Okay, now here's something that's interesting now. Vanadium. Vanadium is an insulin-mimicking mineral. Okay, back in the day, there used to be a product called vanadyl sulfate that was out. That vanadyl was known to kind of partition and shuttle nutrients into the muscle. Carbohydrates, creatine, stuff like that. And Bill Phillips was one of the first ones to come out with it with EAS, where the it was V2G, I think was the name of the product. It was V2J, GKG, and phosphagen. Those are the three products that came out. So it was a glutamine product, a vanadium product, and the creatine, the first ever creatine. Now what they found was when they compounded the two or the three products, including the creatine and the vanadyl together, the vanadium, that you got a better synergistic effect of putting that stuff back into the muscle. Now, it was expensive. The products themselves worked really well. Once Bill sold off the company, you know, things changed. Quality changed. They dropped it. You know, they came out with, you know, a whole other line of just the Mileplex ready to drink. So essentially the more expensive nutrients went by the wayside and they went with some cheaper things to make more profit, period. Now, 5% is actually redoing that again. They're putting the insulin mimickers back in with the creatine. And I thought, you know, I was like, you know what, I don't really know which creatine is the best. But if you have all 10 creatines, different people respond to different creatines different ways. Some people, you ask them, they're like, I like crealkaline. Other ones I like regular monohydrate. Well, it says all the creatines, and I guarantee you, I started taking this, I got fuller within 3 days of taking this. And when I stopped taking it, I did notice a little bloat though. I'm like that with creatine. When I take a creatine, I do get a little bit of bloating, like water retention, and my stomach feels a little bloated. So that's something, if you're sensitive to it, you're gonna have to watch out for. But as soon as this product came out and they sent it to me, I was like, I'm going on it today. I opened the box, I opened the creatine, and I started taking it right away. Tastes good. I use 1 scoop before my workout, and I'm gonna start experimenting with 1 scoop after instead of before and see how that works out. But creatine products, standalone, I mean, this is the one right here. There's also creatine and Kill It, so you're getting a little more of creatine if you're using Kill It before and then creatine after, which is what I'm gonna be trying. The Real Food product. Now, the Real Food has come under some scrutiny. People say, wow, it's just food. Well, that's the whole fucking point of it. I really like convenience. I hate fucking cooking chicken, so I go to Whole Foods and I buy grilled chicken breasts. They sell them for like $2 a piece or something like that, and it's like a 10 or 12 ounce chicken breast grilled already for you because it's convenient. Whole Foods chicken breast doesn't mean it's better than any other chicken breast, but the bottom line is I don't want to take the time to cook it, package it. They're ready to go right there. You know, you can just buy it. Convenience with me is a big thing, and it is with the rest of the world too, judging by the fact that ready-to-drinks have gone now from packets and shaker bottles into these, you know, cardboard boxes that you screw the cap off and drink it right away. Everything that can be made more convenient is more popular nowadays, and that's what the Real Food is. You have sweet potatoes, yams, oatmeal, and blueberries all inside here. Basically ground up food, and it comes with like this. Let me show you the little shovel that comes in there. I love the little shovel. It's funny. It reminds me of like little baby shovels you have at the beach when you're a little kid. Here's the scooper. It's like a little 2 scoops of raisins commercial, right? This stuff is the only thing I take after my workouts. I used to eat white rice. I used to have oatmeal. I used to blend up oatmeal on my shakes because I do complex carbs after my workouts. Now, the thing about this is I have a very sensitive stomach towards yams and sweet potatoes. Even with the skin off them, they give me extreme amounts of gas, stomach pain, the bubble guts. I don't digest them well at all. It's just part of my makeup, I guess. However, this being already broken down and it's essentially digested already, it digests just fine. I don't have the issues. So I get all the benefit. It tastes really good. I usually mix it with a scoop or 2 of protein, which is I mix it with red velvet from MTS, or I'll mix it with vanilla protein powder from MTS, and I'll have it after my workouts, and that is my go-to product after my workout ever since I got the product. And I did use it to carb up for a show to see how it would work, and it works just like sweet potatoes would, except again, I don't have the stomach irritation, no bloat, no gas, no bubble guts, and you know, it's convenient. Again, the big convenient thing. The last product of the new 5% products, and I was really excited to get this one, Liver and Organ Defender. Now this is made for people that are taking pro-hormones or other things, flat out, but it's also good to take if you're a human being because of all the toxins and stress in the air and the pollutants and the foods and the water and stuff that we get. This stuff can actually help cleanse your body. So it's a good cleanse product in general. However, it's pretty powerful as far as people that are taking pro-hormones and stuff like that. Now, it's a liver filter. It takes care of blood pressure, prostate, kidneys, skin. It takes care of all that. Now, here's the kicker about this product and why this product supersedes all the other products on the market right now. Here is another product. Okay, this is a cycle support product. It's a cleanse product. Okay, this is supposed to be similar to this. Okay, here's the kicker. You look at it and you see some of the same products. N-acetylcysteine, NAC. This product here has 600 milligrams of N-acetylcysteine in it. Now, the quote-unquote therapeutic dose for it to be effective is 1,200 milligrams, twice that dose. This product you're only supposed to take once a day. This product you're supposed to take 3 times a day, and the dose in this one is 1,000 milligrams. Okay, so you're getting almost twice the amount, which is the therapeutic dose in this product, which is what they used in studies. And the big thing about N-acetylcysteine is it's for the liver. Okay, when you get stress in the liver, glutathione levels gets dropped and your body depletes of glutathione. N-acetylcysteine is a precursor to glutathione to help you replace that. Now here's the kicker. It may be 200 milligrams short of the therapeutic dose, but it also has 30 milligrams of glutathione in it. It combines what your body's trying to make in it on top of what it needs to make it. So it has what it's supposed to have, whereas some of these products, we'll go unnamed, we'll just say, okay, we'll do a blend, we'll throw stuff in there. Like here's another one that's in here. It's CoQ10, 50 milligrams. 50 milligrams for your heart. I mean, someone's 200 something pounds, you need like 150, 200 milligrams a day. So yes, it's in there, but what is it doing? It's not doing jack shit. Milk thistle, 230 milligrams inside the cheesy product, right? Milk thistle inside the organ defender, 600 milligrams, the therapeutic dose. That's what it is. What else do they have? The Hawthorne Berry powder. Hawthorne Berry, 500 milligrams here, 1,100 milligrams here for your daily dosage. So you're seeing that there's usually double what you're going to get. Saw palmetto's in there too. Let me check the saw palmetto. Saw palmetto, 160 milligrams here, 1,000 milligrams here. So you're getting what I'm saying. Like, you know, it's not just a good product to take, but you're getting, if you look at the studies and say, okay, how much saw palmetto was needed to take care of prostate and stop DHT and stuff, it's not 400 milligrams, it's not 600 milligrams, it's higher, it's 1,000 milligrams. If you look at the milk thistle, what's the dose that they used to help with the liver? 600 milligrams. It's all in here and it's in the right dosages, which is what makes this product so good and expensive compared to the other ones. But, I mean, I paid, I don't know what for this one, I don't remember. But the bottom line was, you know, when I got it, I was like kind of skeptical because I was like, you know, I want something to help with my organs and kind of flush my body out a little bit. But let me see what, you know, these amounts. I started looking at it and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm going to have to take 2-3 scoops of this thing. And suggested serving is 1 scoop per day. And the stuff tastes absolutely horrible. So I'm going to run through this shit in about 2 weeks, where this one, 270 capsules, you use 9 a day. It's got 30 servings. This is a month's worth with all the actual dosages that you need to protect your body. And this one, this one, you'd have to take 3 or 4 tubs of that within a month's time. And I think that one cost me $39. So you're looking at about $160 a month compared to what you would pay for 1 bottle of Organ Defender. So that's why we keep saying, you know, and Rich keeps saying over and over again, you know, the products cost a lot of money. The products are not the cheapest products in the market, but you're getting the quality. Without having those right amounts of those things in the product, you're getting a product that doesn't do anything. It's not doing what you want it to do, and you're wasting your money. You're going to have to spend 2, 3, 4 times the amount of what you're spending on already to get the effect. And it's just not worth it. So those are the 3 new products that 5% Nutrition has out, and I'm very happy with all of them. Of course, you guys know the other ones that are out, which are Kill It, the pre-workout, and the All Day You May, which is the branched chain amino acid, which also has a joint formula in it. digestive enzymes. I mean, they're really products that are used in conjunction with food, and they're cutting edge. As much as you don't think they go, oh, another post-cycle thing, another cycle defender thing. Yeah, look at the amounts of the stuff that's in this, and look at the other things that are put in there that the other companies don't have. You know, and look at the stuff like the vanadium, which is an insulin mimicker that the other companies don't have, and all the different kinds of creatine, which makes it more expensive than just a regular monohydrate. And you'll see why 5% is the top quality supplements right now in the market that are so far cutting edge above what's going on out there. Now, don't get me wrong, there's some good shit out there, but it's just a little bit different now that 5% is around. Bios3training@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. And yes, I'm sponsored by them, and I'm fucking proud of it. www.bios3training.com is a blog. It's the 5% bicep, and we're out.